Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Boomer Hay. Welcome back to the Barnyard, and we're going to be playing some more Dragon Age the Veilguard, kind of picking up where we left off. Now, last time I left off in Arlathan, I'd done a companion quest, done some exploring. We also picked up what I believe is our last companion, and that is Tosh. And I'd picked up this side quest that you see on the screen, the Plight of the Veil Jumpers. And it was a side quest that had popped up in Arlathan there before I left. And I was going to jump right into that today, but I thought, oh wait, I need to come back to the lighthouse first to see what kind of, if I have any other quests to pick up, if I have any conversations I needed to have. So we're going to start out today. We are back at the lighthouse, and we'll take a look here. I've got Emmerich and Bellara having a conversation up here. I do have a time conversation with Nev available, and one with Asan and Davrin. And looks like Tosh wants to have a conversation back inside the lighthouse itself. And that may be a side quest. I think it's just a companion conversation. I can't remember if the exclamation point. Well, let's see. Let's turn on the legend. It is a new quest. If they have an exclamation part with a quote, it's just a conversation. And then, of course, with the timer on it, it is a time-sensitive conversation. So we're going to begin by going and having our timed conversation with Nev, and then we will proceed onward. And while you're watching, if you come in, why don't you click that subscribe button? It doesn't cost a thing. It's free. It helps the channel out, helps me know that I need to keep making content. And also at the same time, if you hit that little notification bell, it will let you know when I go live. And mostly I tend to stick to the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday streaming days. I did not stream yesterday, had some errands to run, but most likely I will be back on Thursday and again on Friday. But let's get started for today and go see what Nev wants to discuss.
Nev, settling back in.
More or less. Lots to catch up on, but when isn't there? I'm ready to get back to work. If we could skip the personal catch-up. Not the day for it.
Take all the time you need.
Just a looks like a quick conversation with Nev. If you recall from our previous playthrough, Nev had stayed in Minrathous after the gods attacked both Treviso and Minrathous. And we went to Treviso because, as an Antivan Crow, that was our hometown. It's where we're from. And so we went back, obviously, to defend it with Lucanus. And Nev went to Docktown in Minrathous to defend her hometown. And by the time we took care of Treviso and got to Minrathous, it had been blighted. And a lot of people had lost their lives. And they're not really happy with us now. And Nev stayed behind for a little bit in order to help the people there. And she is now back with us, and this was just a little quick conversation, I guess, for her to say, let's catch up on things another time, and you just let her know you're glad she's back. Now let's see what Davrin has to say.
It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats. Or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
Well, at least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
Sounds like the perfect soldier. And even flies.
Aerial cavalry. A full-grown griffin is a force of nature. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that?
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters, still young, pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
I'd like to think everyone can find a new path. Even griffins.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about? Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
All right. Devin is uncomfortable with the idea of now being solely responsible for the training of Hassan. And I guess I can understand from a certain point of view. He has been a Grey Warden and fought without the aid of griffins as the Grey Wardens once had. And now they have discovered some surviving griffins again. They're young, and of course Hassan is young and has to be trained, and he doesn't know anything about that. And so he's gone from basically dependent upon himself and his fellow wardens to now being responsible for Hassan. And he gets a little bit whiny for me in that regard, complaining about, you know, having to, you know, take care of this griffin and train him. And, you know, the worrying is understandable when someone has a pet and they are now responsible for something they've never been responsible for. They have another life that is, to an extent, depending upon them. So I understand his being uncomfortable with it, but also at the same time, when I say it seems a little bit whiny to me, you know, I'm one of those kinds of people that you do what you have to do. And when you have responsibility thrust upon you, you have choices as to how you're going to face that. You can be whiny about it. You can complain about it, you can ignore it and just try to avoid the responsibility, or you can say, hey, you know, this is the lot that I have received and I need to do what I can with it, and just do what you have to do. And that's the kind of person I am. So you know, his complaining kind of rubs me a little bit, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It kind of grates on my nerves a little bit, but I'm not totally not understanding of the position he's in. All right, so we have Tosh, who's got a side quest. Let's go see what hers is, and then we'll kind of go from there as to which direction we go. Companion quests, side quests, we'll mix them in, and each time we do something we'll come back here just in case there's a conversation to be had. And this is Tosh, the Kunari dragon hunter, who is our latest companion pickup, and I think the last, if I'm not mistaken.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep, for gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
Please be careful looting, have fun, no stealing, okay, no sticky fingers. So what do? You must find lots of traps.
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
So they're like really large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably?
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
Well, that sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
You got the right idea going across the ceiling. Varric and I ran into an old elven puzzle once while hunting for Solus. There were these talking statues.
Riddles?
One only lied, one only told the truth, I think.
Ugh. What'd you do?
Varric gave them an autographed copy of his book. Turns out he's really popular in the Fade.
Nice.
Feel free to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
As a crow, I'm not the moral authority here, but if some lords don't think like you...
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
So your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural...
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The lords send that stuff back to the Kunari in Parvalin. They pay the lords a finder's fee.
Interesting. The lords do all this out of the goodness of their hearts?
We do get paid. Name another job where you get danger pay for killing giant spiders.
Right.
Yeah,
For
true.
gold and glory.
The Lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kantar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Kanari history. The Lords gave her work.
How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us, but that was before the Antam invaded Ravane.
And now, Ravane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravane's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
We should do this again. Grab a drink, share our tallest tales.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Alright. Just let me know when.
I wondered when the mission part was going to come along. All right, let's check out our map. Double check. There's Tosh with another quest already. Just went back to her room. Glad I looked at that. Okay, let's go up to her room and see what this is about. See if there's anything in here to snitch. I don't see anything.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the Lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Hall of Valor. Let's check this out. Journal. All right, now here's our two story missions. Shades of Blight. And this is meeting Morrigan at the Cobble Swan in Docktown, which means we're going to go to the blighted Docktown. And then we have a meeting with Evka and Antoine, the Grey Wardens in the Hosberg Wetlands. A place we have not been yet. And just as a reminder, usually when it tells me here that I could travel to the Hosberg Wetlands via the crossroads or fast travel, and it may, if I pull up the map, it may allow me to fast travel to Hosberg. But since I have not been there, what I always do when I go to a place for the first time, even if it lets me just say, click on the map and travel. Oh gosh, I don't want to go. Yeah, that was dumb. See, it would let me, it would have let me fast travel just by clicking. You see travel at the bottom of the prompt there. I can click my mouse and travel there quickly. But since I've never been there before, what I like to do is access it through the crossroads. That's worth doing, I think, at least as I have found so far. And so I'll be doing that. But typically after I have first been to an area and been through the unlocked story part, which is what this will end up being, I'm sure, if it follows suit with all the other areas we've opened up. But like for areas I've been to before, like Docktown, I will just quick travel there. I don't typically always go through the crossroads each time I go to a place I've been before. Arlethan is another example. Treviso. I have been to the Ravane coast because I have picked up Tosh there already, so I will quick travel to go back. Now the Hall of Valor, I believe there's no access through the crossroads. So to get there, I believe I do have to go through the quick travel. Let's see, Fire on the Sands. This is Return with Tosh to Ravane. This is that mission we picked up prior in the first conversation we had with her. And now when we go down, everything else is a faction related. Now here's the Hall of Valor. This is the one we just picked up. Travel to the hall via the crossroads or the map. Okay, so we can go there for the first time through the crossroads, and I will do that as well. So that's worth. And the Gate of Parched Hopes is a champion battle. That's recommended level 35, which we are not. This is Gate of Pale Reflections. This is a second champion. That's level 40. We won't be doing that yet. Hall of Valor we'll do. Regrets of the Dread Wolf is a progression of missions in the crossroads that deal with memories of Solus's past. And so we will be working on them. They're levels 5 through 40. So we don't want to get in over our heads, but we will get through those. We'll take some time out to do some of those at some point. Gate of Faded Glories is another champion quest. We did defeat this champion already, so what we need to do is use his essence on the roots in Elvenon's Haven, and we'll do that maybe when we go through. I may not go into it. Gates of Lost Ages. This is another one I have the champion's essence for already, and I need to unlock. Then the Heart of Corruption is an upper level quest to track down the 3 sources of corruption. What we're going to do first, I believe, is we are going to go to the Hall of Valor. And we're going to do this quest. All right, so let's quick travel to the crossroads. We're going to take with us Tosh, since this is Lords of Fortune. And let's see. I'm going to have to check her out. She detonates weakened. She applies weakened. He applies overwhelmed. Oh. Not what I meant to do. All right, let's I'm going to take I should take Emmerich. He's ranged. Let's take Emmerich with me. And here we go. We'll go to the crossroads and then we'll find the Alluvion to take us to where we need to go. I'm not sure.
It's like all the remaining light is being drawn to this spot. Undead in the crossroads. How is that possible?
What? This is the one place I shouldn't have to worry about corpses.
That's
Something's
true.
wrong.
No more voices here at the crystal. Jump on the caretaker's ride here.
To other shores.
Watch yourself.
Ouch, I'm on fire. I'm not sure if this is one of the
I'm
essences.
excited to travel together,
No.
Tosh. I've heard such stories about the Lords of Fortune.
Don't touch me if I die.
I beg your pardon?
Don't do weird magic to my corpse.
I assure you, a watcher always... Wait, what do you mean by weird?
No death magic. Rook gets my body if I die.
I what now?
If that's what you wish.
She doesn't care for Emmerich. Creepy. Yeah, well, I can understand. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and heal up. Yeah. This is the alluvion to the Lords of Fortune. I wonder what all these alluvions were for. This one takes us to the Hall of Valor. All right. I don't need a grenade belt for me. Going into a new area, it's always best to explore, find what you can. There's goodies everywhere. Always worth looking around. Looks like, let's wander before we check the armor. Ballad of the Lords of Fortune. Uh-huh. Hee. Isabella's Guide to Dungeoneering. I think we're following that already. Casings of Fortune. Uncommon heavy armor. I don't use heavy armor as a rogue, so I'll just tuck that away, I think, for the moment. I think this goes back to where we were. Yes, I think. But we have some more to explore. Or maybe we don't.
Greetings, Morn Watcher. You are a long ways from Navarra.
Hail to you, child of Valor. As a voice of our lightless shores, I pray your blade may never sunder.
Oh, you honor me. Few remember the old ways.
Where there's a will, there's a way. We just have to take the shortcut. All right, let's look around here. We're gonna be going up there. We already been here. We have. And here's the armor. Ooh. I actually kind of like that. I'm gonna get it. That's a gift for Tosh. I'm not gonna get anything right yet.
Kick some ass.
Kick some ass. Okay. This is the upper balcony area.
Welcome to the Hall of Valor. I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later. Your kind always do.
Yeah, I'm almost there. Not quite yet. I'm looking for goodies. And that's where I came from. Yep, so I think it is time to talk to Isabella.
Looking to fight? Get yourself in order and head to the entrance.
Oh, we get to
The
fight.
spirits of the Hall of Valor are honored to welcome Emmerich Volcarnage Volcarin of the Morwatch!
Good lord. Emmerich throwing down the major here.
You couldn't pay me to step in the pit with you, and coming from me, that's quite a compliment.
Win 10 matches. Okay, all right. Well, let's get on with it.
You'll want something with a bit more bite this time, I reckon. All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. Everyone hit the privy and grab a snack. You won't want to miss this next fight.
Any goodies in here? No.
Spectacular. We felt the blood spray from way over here. Ready for something really spicy? I've got what you need.
I'll bet you do.
Get yourself in order and head to the entrance. Everyone hit the privy and grab a snack. You won't want to miss this next fight. Quickly! Spectacular. We felt the blood spray from way over here.
Oh, let's keep repeating the same thing over and over.
I line them up and you keep knocking them down, but I still have some tricks.
Well, let's roll.
Get yourself in order and head to the entrance.
I like this because it keeps your rep.
Everyone hit the privy and grab a snack. You won't want to miss this next fight.
Wiping us out. Quick them down. Dropping like horses.
Nice.
That it? I get reputation each
You've
battle
certainly
with
earned your
Lords of Fortune
reputation.
as well. So that's good.
All right, this is really starting to annoy me. Once more, and don't you dare hold back. All right, get your ass in there and give us a show.
Free XP as well.
All right, who's ready for some action? I know I am.
Into the fray!
Good Lord.
Fine hit, Brooke.
Emmerich's just knocking them down, man. Holy crap.
You've certainly earned your reputation. What are you in the mood for?
Fighting.
Get going! Don't keep your
Unless there's
fans
another
waiting.
choice you want to give me.
Grab a cold drink and unbutton those collars, my friends. This next fight is going to be hot.
Attacking from afar!
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee. Hall of Valor's ready. How about it? Feeling valorous? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. Come on, place your wagers. And remember, never bet anything you aren't prepared to lose.
It's over.
The crows send their regards, eh? You sent yours in ways that'll have them talking for a while.
People don't
Tosh
usually
leveled
cheer
up.
when I assassinate someone. This is a nice change.
All right. Oh, I've got something here. Oh, that was that heavy suit of armor. And the grenade belt that I found I don't need. I don't have any skill points. Nope, just... Gosh. All right. She's got 3, so we've got to open some things up here. She breathes fire. Applies overwhelmed. I will... Oh, whoops. She already had that. No, she didn't. Applies burning on hit. What is this? Fortune's favor. You will get out of this. Briefly grants invulnerable. Okay, let's go with that. And I want to look at what her abilities are. The first one is this one. That detonates weakened. What does this do? Let's see. Go see. All right. That is Fortune's favor. I want to replace that with Flies Overwhelmed, and this does Ability Fire Breath. Fire Breath is there. That's the one that plant overwhelmed. Detonates weakened. That's that one, right? Yep. All right. Fire breath. Damage and burning to all enemies. Dragon's Roar. Okay, that's a taunt. Let's go with what she has right here. All right. Let's fight. Let's finish this up.
What are you in the mood for? Get yourself in order and head to the entrance.
Will do, Roger Dodger.
Nobody's beaten this next fighter since the mysterious stranger from overseas. Think how new challengers can match them?
Solid hit.
Nice one.
Spectacular. We felt the blood spray from way over here.
Way over here. All right, 2 more battles to
I
go.
can't wait to see what you've got.
I can't wait
All
to see
right,
what
get
you've
your
got.
ass in there and give us a show.
Hee hee hee.
We got the idea for this next match from a traveler named Armax. You challenge shepherds.
Wait a more of them.
Well, they weren't tough.
Spectacular. We felt the blood spray from way over here.
1 more to go.
Who wants to get their blood pumping? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. Grab a cold drink and unbutton those collars, my friends. This next fight is going to be hot!
Finish it.
Well, that was fun.
Look at that. Barely a scratch.
All right, unique ring. What is this unique ring? 50% takedown damage, 50% stagger. Equip. That's worth it. All right, so that takes care of that mission. Let's see what our let's see what our, does it show what our Lords of Fortune's still weak? Wow, I thought that would give us more reputation with them. I'm going to step away for just a second to pause for the cause. Be back in about 3 minutes. So everybody hang in there, and thanks for watching. All right, let's go by the shopkeeper and see what's going on here. See what we have increased, or if we can level up at all this shop. All of the merchants you can level up. Yep, rank up. Oh. Let's see. Rank up once. Item 2, but we'll need more rep with them to go any further. Jade Cleaver. That's an increase for Tosh, supposedly. Let's get her the leveled up. Oh, that's interesting. Is that an appearance? No, it is a helmet. Common light helmet. Give that to Tosh. Tosh that. Oh, here's a memento. That's going to be caretaker power. Yep. Can't buy any more of those until we level up again. This is an appearance that I want, this invitation. Rating mask. Like the look of that. I'm going to go ahead and get that. All right. That's going to take care. I'm not going to sell valuables here. I actually have a... want to actually go to the Crossroads vendor and sell. Let's see what we have. Fit for a dragon. That's a gift for her at the Crossroads. We've done this quest. Let's go ahead and go back to the Crossroads and give this to Tosh. Then we'll probably go ahead and do her Fire on the Sands mission, maybe companion quest. So let's quick travel back to the lighthouse. And let's also see if we have any conversations. We have a timed here. Nothing, 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 nothing. And Tosh. All right, so let's go out and see what's what.
No, I know. It doesn't make any sense, but it works.
Wouldn't the connection to the lyrium cause...
The veil to rupture? Not if you're careful. Really, really careful.
Rook, good to see you. Bellara was telling me about one of the artifacts she calmed. Her manipulation of the Hylic spheres put some circle mages I know to shame.
Oh, that's so nice. Really?
Bellara, repairing the Illuvian network alone is worth a thesis.
Let's see.
Have you run into anything like it before?
Not at all. The principles are familiar, but the application, the finesse. Though admittedly, my interests lie more with the spirits. Look to Bellara for elven magic expertise.
You were here, what, 5 minutes? And you had that thing fixed?
And it's quite a complex mechanism.
Well, thank you.
That said, I've noticed you working at all hours on that artifact.
Really? I don't think it's all ours.
And you're either the first to wake, or you simply aren't sleeping some nights.
Thank you, Professor, but I'm fine. Mostly.
You don't seem that certain.
Well, when you're in the Fade, there's no sun or moon. So I tend to lose track of time. Just a little bit.
So, you sleep more regularly outside the Fade?
Well, sometimes. Maybe. But we're in Solus's old home. There's so much to learn.
And we've time to learn it. But in order to do that, you must take care of yourself.
That's right.
That knowledge isn't going anywhere. Relax a little. Get some rest. You'll feel better and work better.
Right. I'm not great at that. Relaxing, I mean, I think to myself, what if I do it wrong? Then it's 3 hours later and I'm even less relaxed than I was.
Perhaps I can help you.
With what? Relaxing?
Yes, I can teach you some breathing exercises. The ones we show initiates.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you.
Of course.
Well, they're
We must
becoming
look out for one
friends.
another.
And thank you too, Rook.
Anytime.
Okay, I am going to relax. Right away. But first, I had another question.
I thought you might.
Okay, I had some missives too, I think. I needed to read, and I can't remember. Companions, what do I have? Gosh, oh, I did buy her some upgraded armor. I got her that. So now she's fully outfitted. Let's see. Did I ever go in here? Yes, I guess I didn't. It's not open. Oh, I see it light up when it's open. This one's lit. Cool. Sweet. All right. Tosh should be up here in her room. Sitting in her chair. Oh. She's got cleaned up here now. Some stuff in here that wasn't here before. Tasha's horn. Well, she's got her room all fixed up now. Give her her gift.
Huh. Nice.
All right. I like to give everybody a gift. You can buy them in the game. And I really hadn't decided who I'm going to romance. I don't even know if I can romance Nev since I chose not to help her first. See, I think everything's done now. That is correct. So it's time now to go to the journal and pick our next quest. Tasha has a companion quest. These are all side quests. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll look at the quests that we can do. Return to Ravane. We are going to... I don't know why I did that. We're going to do that by quick travel, since we've been to Ravane before. Take Tosh, who has to go. And just for kicks and giggles... Let's take Harding with us. Usually on companion quests, you're going to end up only being able to take one person with you, or whoever the companion is, but we aren't there yet. And let me see, are there any... There is a mission we can pick up here and a quest we can pick up here. Okay. Let's see, we can get here now. Tosh can blow that up now, and we can use her skills at that. Weather journal page. I hate keeping watch here. Tops doesn't believe me, but I swear that statue's eyes follow me at night. Why'd they build a castle around that thing anyways? I may be a city elf from Val Royeaux, but even I know the Dreadwolf when I see him. Warden Mel Caribou, 631 steel. Alright, is there a wolf statue up here? Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is. Let's check and make sure we got some goodies. Now let's find out where the statue is.
And another Fenarel altar.
Get some free XP. He's gonna face over there. Alright. Let's head back out this way. Now he was pointing. I see the wolf down there directly ahead of us. So let's jump down here.
I'm not used to spirits being friendly, like in the Hall of Valor.
Why not? Spirits like to party.
I just can't imagine Ferelden's spirits making a big arena. Good hit.
Let's go over here.
Talking about something.
I just can't imagine Ferelden's spirits making a big arena for people to fight in.
Oh, right. People in Ferelden are like the Canary, afraid of spirits and stuff.
That's probably the first time I've heard anyone say Fereldens are like the Canary.
Like I hear another wolf. I know I hear another wolf over here somewhere. Oh, y'all want some, huh? Well, let's get some. Loot. right, any goodies? We already looked up here one time, and I thought we got goodies, but there's something else there, some ore. A bloodstained note. Viago, since you said you already had weaponry covered, we've sent mostly alchemical supplies. This should give you what you need for those lovely little traps you've been springing on your new friends in Treviso. You can send your team to our agreed upon drop spot at the waterfall and the cliff tops. Here's to causing trouble for the Antom wherever they are, Isabella.
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
This was an ambush.
Let's see, what mission is that? That is for gold and glory. Okay, find the supply cache. Okay, well, we'll continue on with that, but we're going to do Tasha's mission first. Gotta break the boxes, man. You never know when you're gonna find goodies. I got some heartwood. What is that? It's empty. Probably one I looted when I first came through here. And we're gonna pick up a mission in here somewhere. It's up top. How do I get up there? Let's take the shortcut across. Ah, there's a ladder up there. And I bet you can get to it from here. So let's figure out how to get in there. Already looted that chest down there. Was Cataranda herself chased us in here. We got food and water for a day or two. Jonas is hurt bad. I think she got Mirabelle. How does something that big come out from nowhere? Well, that was the dragon we were hunting earlier.
See that, bad guys?
Are they fighting each other? Daggum, that was Tosh doing all of that. All right, now, is there a way up there? Yes, over here. I believe this is what's gonna get us to where we need to go? Question mark. We've been here. But there's a ladder there. How do I get back over here? $1 million question. Let me check something real quick. Whoa, here. Thank you very much. I want to make sure there's not a ladder or way around. That's the way we came in. There's nothing around here that will get me back around there. Yes, I am going to break these. Well, I am forced to go this way. I see no other way to get up to the top other than to go this way. This has got to be the way. I think there was a way a little further up here that I was unable to access during my earlier trip to the falls.
Hey Tosh, I saw Isabella in the Hall of Valor. Does she always fight wearing so little?
What do you mean? She's got the feathers. She's got the shiny bits.
It just kind of looks like she's fighting in her underwear.
You all must wear a lot of feathered underwear in Ferelden.
Yeah, I don't think I could come this way before because I just unlocked this fast travel. So this may be the way to the mission I'm looking for. Let's look. Keep hitting the wrong thing. It's going to be over and to the right. So it's got to be down here. Let's do a little investigating. That drops us back down. What is this? Fires we have to light? And what do they do? Now we can unlock a shortcut.
Some kind of puzzle with torches or fires or something. Get the treasure out of it.
All right, it's got to have something to do with that. How many of these things are there, these fires we have to light? Because it's definitely a puzzle. And here's our other shortcut. And here's our mission. Grey Warden's final repose. Where's this go to? Oh, this don't look good. He's going to die. Nope. Oh, another shortcut. Ah, sweet. So more than one way in here. All right, I gotta figure this thing out here. Where's another?
You're never far from the water in Ravane, one way or another.
Antom orders. The boss here attempt to help the boss in Treviso. I will not have the butcher complaining that I am hindering his efforts. Gillenane does not reward those who fail. Find the crows and these supplies and bring them to the Warden Fort. We will deliver both to the butcher to show that the Antom who serve Pinchenek are worthy of greatness. So that's progressing. Another mission.
Looks like the Antom got the supplies that were meant for the crows.
Then we get the supplies back and deal with the Antom.
Come on. Time for the crows to send their regards.
All right, that has one skeleton by it, maybe?
I'm on it.
All right, let's go to... There's another one somewhere.
Yep.
That one had one skeleton for sure by it. I think it was around here. How many does this have around it? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's going to be the last one to be lit, I think. All right, that one's still lit. This is good. Oh, I can't see it. All right, then we're gonna light this one because I think that's 2 skeletons.
Got it.
And we'll go back over here. See, the first one's still lit, so this is working. So this should be the last one. And that doorway should open up, I believe.
Tosh, you got this?
Yeah.
Look, we got a new door. Bet there's something good on the other side.
I bet it is too. And it is. Dwarven key rare twinket. Okay, that goes to Harding. Oh, it's already equipped. It just upgraded it. Read. Pirate grave marker. Here lies Ty. He died as he lived, saying, "Hold my grog." We buried what was left. Help yourself to his stuff. Goodbye, Ty. I'll see you soon. Love, Riss. Uncommon heavy helmet. I don't need that, but that was interesting. All right. So let's see. There's Tasha's mission, and the ones for over here. Looks like we can go this way, and there's a chest. There's a chest over here too. So let's keep rolling this around this way where that other mission was gonna take us. Seeing the fires are still lit. Cool.
What? How?
Don't ask questions, Tosh. It's magic. All right, there's a couple of chests up here we want to pick up. Oh, that's already equipped, so that upgraded her. Let's do this. This is free XP. I am not climbing back down there. All right, where are the others? This way, there's one here. And easy XP. Nug. Oh wow, you can't get back down. I mean, there's a shortcut through now, but still. Been nice if they'd have put a ladder there. All right, where are we going here? Man, I keep doing that. I need to save though. There's still a chest back here. I want that chest. Quick travel. I know I bounce around a lot, but see exactly where it is. It's behind me. But back over here somewhere that I missed a chest. Oh, I bet it's up top. There's got to be a way to get up here. Doop, 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 doop. And here we go. Smiling visage. Common helmet. I'm good. All right, let's see what else is up here. Any goodies? Here's some kind of ore crystal. Oh, there is. I knew I
Veilguard
heard.
altar.
Knew I heard that sucker. They always make a howling wolf sound. And there's the feet print that go off in that direction. Doop, 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 doop. Where's the wolf? The wolf is looking this way. So it's got to be up here somewhere. There it is. Bingo. All right, what I need to do is I need to I need to go ahead and level up. How did I miss those? And I'll do that right here. I'll go ahead and save. So I get a hard save in here before I do something dumb. And time to level up. Level required 30. Does that require? Yeah. I'm just level 23. All right, let's see. Piercing strike. Grant 50% penetration. All right. What do we have here? That's going to be that helmet I picked up. Okay. And down we go. There's no way to get there. I want that treasure. How do you get in there? You got to get in there from down under somewhere here. I don't know how to get down there. Because I don't think it'll let me get down there from here.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, it does.
About Isabella's armor. It's a Ravani thing. She'd wear something simpler if we were sneaking through a ruin or something. But she wears the fancy feathers and stuff for ceremonies. Or to impress an enemy in a big fight.
And she doesn't mind the lack of protection?
Ravane is hot. We bake in heavy armor.
So instead, you fight in your underwear.
Hey, we're the Lords of Fortune. Isabella says it's plunderwear.
Plunderwear. Okay, there are 3 more of these guys. They weren't here. Is this the same ones? How do I get to... Okay, that's where I was looking down, but how do you get to where that chest is? The chest is behind me. Nope. It's up above me. Now it's up there. on the other side. Okay, this has got to open that gate. And I have not figured out this puzzle. I don't see a way to understand which way these guys are supposed to go, and they all look identical. Do the bases have anything different on it? The bases are the same. Gonna base them all in the same. That's not it. All right, let's do this. Let's leave this guy this way. Well, that can't be. I have no idea how to get into that treasure. Puzzles, puzzles, puzzles. Okay. Maybe I'll get a clue somewhere, but I don't remember seeing a clue up top. I can look. Whoa, wait a minute. What's this? Oh, it's nothing. All right. Here the two guards are facing this way. Ah, here we go. Pay attention, hey. You'll find the clues. All right. The middle and the left face each other, and the other one faces the back wall. Bingo. That's going to open that gate. We are there.
When did you start breathing fire?
When I was a toddler, started doing it like burping.
Diaper changes must have been exciting.
My mother would do it outside. She'd splash me with water first.
There we go.
You were okay with that? You didn't fuss?
And a ladder comes
Yeah,
down.
I liked
Look at that.
water. Cool, sharp. Learned to swim before I learned to walk.
And here we are. Loot, 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 and loot. Griffin, great helm. Common heavy helm. Nope. All right, now we can proceed with our mission for Tosh. Oh. Tosh, if you would. Three torches. Wonderful. Now where are the clues for that? Alright, this is where we're going to do our mission for Tosh. There is a quick travel here. There is a mission below us. It's down. Got a half a notion to do that side quest first. since there's a quick travel here. Okay, there's got to be a clue here somewhere. Do those blow up? No. There's 2 knights. There's griffins up above. It's got to be a clue. Three griffins. Is this where I can pick up the mission? No, this is where we came from. I do not know what these do. What did I just do? I lit them. But what did it do? Did it raise that gate? Negative. Did not raise that. I don't believe I need that anyway. Wish I knew what it did. It did something. Let's journey on.
This is a weird question, but do you think I could sit on your shoulders in battle one day?
Why?
I could shoot at people and you could axe them. We'd be walking artillery. Unstoppable.
Oh. Oh. Yes.
Here's something in there. The 3 torches are... All right, let's see what happens here. It probably activated this, right? Yeah. The Warden Vault. Keen with a twist. I don't know what that does, but that opened that door. Hee hee hee. Okay. Wait a minute. Where was that door? Was it around here? Yes, it was.
Who wants some?
Got everybody? All right, I want to see what's what here.
That's a problem.
Not really. Tosh, use your fire breath.
Okay. Door's sealed, but those figures next to it look different. Might be a clue for how to open it.
I've been here 3 days now, and I'm so close I can feel it. The treasure the old records talked about is just behind this door. The seals are the key. Find the matching ones and the door should open. They're hidden around the castle. It's almost like bones are watching me, waiting for me to find these seals. If I get this open, I can go back to Kirkwall rich enough to buy the Viscounty. Running low on food, ate some of the local plants, and my guts are feeling weird. Just going to close my eyes for a minute. And you look like you closed them permanently. So I got to find all of these symbols that light. That was the one I found. The rest I have not found yet. So this must be the warden's vault or something like it. Let's go ahead and progress through here. Don't think there's anything here. Okay, we gotta follow this dude. Is that what we gotta do? He went through the wall. Did he come down here? I don't know where he went. Did he go out here to something else? Was it over here? See a marker.
Write that book?
What book?
At lunch. You were reading.
Ah, here we go.
Oh, no. Definitely not Varric's. Varric has good taste.
What is it? Is it a sex book?
No, it's not that.
Okay.
It's got a... lot of blood and gore.
Ooh.
Weird. This thing's leading me to all these different... Oh, sweet. Here's another one. Oh, there was a way around here I didn't see. Okay, creepy. I've been in here before because I've looted stuff. Griffin symbol on the wall. Is there another one out here? What in the world? Just the Antom? Yeah. Pinchenek, the Blood Eater. Let's kill them.
We got company.
Hey, they had one of the crows prisoner. She's still alive.
The Antom kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravain into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lords of Fortune wouldn't abandon you. It's the least we could do for the crows.
Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Treviso and pay back the Antom there.
Not as good as what I have. All right. This thing oh, here's a researcher's coat. All right, something I'm looking for is up there. Is there a ladder in here? No. What happens if I do this?
All right. Looks like we made a door.
Sweet. Now there's a wisp, and I'm guessing I need to go over there. What is this mission? Warden. Grey Wardens. History of the first Kunari Grey Warden. And since there's a wisp up here, I'm gonna assume it's gotta come with me this way. Come on, don't you disappear, you little sucker. And it did. Let me see if I really need it. Where do I have to go? Holy crap. There's my chest. I know I'm gonna get there. Ah, here we go. Here's something. Pre-March's Guardian. Can I bust through this? And the answer is no. What was that wisp for? Not understanding of what that wisp was for necessarily, but it's definitely there for a reason, and I don't know why. I could not see anything. It did. It's kind of weird, actually. All right, that just goes around. There's an area I'm looking for. I'm in this highlighted area. If I go in here, I'm back in the area. Let's do this.
Let's see if it burns.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Okay. So this is what I need the wisp for. All right, so I run back out. Go up the ladder, grab the wisp, and come down. Okay, so at least I know what the wisp was for now. I figured it had something to do with it. Sorry, Tosh. I'm going down. Run faster. This little sucker will... Well, that was nice of him. Take our power. Ah, and there's our final symbol. Dragon's Warbow. All right, let's light the final symbol here, I think.
Hear that? Door's open.
Open the Warden Vault. Nice. The Warden Vault was down here. Whoop. Bingo. Yep, everything's lit and we should be able to go through the door now. Awesome. Man, be some goods in here. Holy crap. Trusted rare medium armor, Tosh. Gives her better ability. Let's go ahead with that. As your short bow. Common short bow. Serpent's Kiss ring. Unique ring. Petrified Dragon's Egg. Caretaker's Workshop can now be upgraded. Alright, so let's see. We go down here. The Grey Wardens. Let's track this and do this one while we're here. Huh. Return to the caves of Shark's Mouth once they are fully accessible. So it looks like right now this is not accessible. So we'll go back to our journal and we're going to do Tasha's mission. And she did earn 2 skill points, I think. Yep. So we're going to rank her up. That's her taunt, right? Yeah. Okay. And what do I have? Oh, I want to probably, let's see, that's necrotic damage. I'm wondering if I ought not equip this. But I think I'll stay where I'm at for the moment. Warden's Key. 10% resistant duration, 10% resistant effectiveness. I'm gonna stay where I'm at for the moment. Researcher's Coat, common medium armor, +5. What does that look like? Ugh. Oh, I know what that is. That's actually a Veil Jumper's outfit, I think. Well, we don't want that. We want to put our... And let's see, that is common. Both of those were common. That's disappointing. I kind of like the look of those. All right. Picked up another helmet. That was that Griffin helmet. All right. Let's go do Tasha's mission. It's right out the door here. And this should just be me and Tosh. Start quest.
Hey.
Hey.
Some for you. Some for you. Hey. Don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
Here, let me.
You gotta spread it out. Throw it out in a clump and they fight over it.
I know how to do it.
So do it.
Boy,
Sometimes
she's
I
a little
practice
bit
with fire
snooty.
out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic, or...?
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
The Antom called you Adari?
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks Adari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues. Come on. Don't want to scare the birds. My mother left the Qun not far from here. She got herself transferred to Kontar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kontar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
The Qun isn't a prison. People can leave if they want. You little guys hungry?
Do you miss living under the Qun?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then. A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me. There's enough for all of you. Shathan was worried about what the Kunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antom, use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qun.
Well, this was a nice find, because this is more free XP and they're all out here, looks like.
There you go. Come on. Over here's where I practice.
Why not on the beach?
Don't want to scare the birds. We just fed them.
There we go. Is she gonna go up there? Yeah. Good, because I see goodies up there.
What the crap is that?
The Antom must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vash Vatari! Come on. These banners need to burn.
We'll burn them.
I'm on it.
nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting.
Ew.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
I'm surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ooh, ouch.
I'm going back here.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
And I guess that's the trade-off for being a fire breather.
It's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
Kitty. Translated from Coonlat. Slow blink seems to say, I'm going to eat you, little fish. Purr, soft, soothing friend. Lost poem. Weird. Nothing other than that. That's interesting. All right, Tosh. We're good. Let's go.
An on-Tom supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long. Watch. Yep.
Wow. It burned right through it.
Yep. Melt some metals, not all.
How'd you figure out which kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby. This way.
More birds to feed?
Something like that.
Ooh, what is that down there? Oh, that must be a health potion or something. Or... oh, it's a node, I bet. Oh.
Rush. It's Tosh. I brought food.
Avatosh. It's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. She's a friend.
A friend. All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
Nice to meet you.
And you.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antam when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Qun. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather. Red clouds for thunder, gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm, and black clouds for the Antam cannons. After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
I'm going to take just a minute to pause for the cause. I'll be back in 2 minutes. All right, I am back. Let's see.
I'm sorry the Antom did that to you.
I do not have my old life or work, but I remember who I am. The Antom have lost even that.
You saw their banners? They're in the area.
I will not be seen.
Okay. Let me know if they bother you.
I am at peace, Evatosh. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Evatosh.
Panahedan. I'll see you soon.
So the dragon hunter has a softer side.
The Kyun says you take care of people.
So you're a little Kunari, a little Rivani, and a little dragon.
Yeah?
I get that.
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing. So how do you get it?
I left my old life behind when I joined the Antivan Crows. Then I had to leave that to help stop Solus.
So you take what works from each part, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like she's not sure.
Which class is growing up?
Lost poem. Look beyond the sea, white clouds across the sky, forget cannon smoke.
I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Ravane were at peace. Now the Antom have broken from the Kyun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
That's their loss. People who've only ever been one thing will never know how big the world is.
Yeah? Maybe.
So we're basically just backtracking where we were a little while ago.
Mother, what are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't.
Boy, she's snooty as all get out. I think I sensed some mother-daughter issues.
Not that it's my business. She's not in my...
She always did like the flustered ones.
Oh, God.
In truth, Evatosh's tastes are quite varied, although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antom.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again. Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language. Panahedan, Evatosh. You did well bringing Karash his food.
Sorry. She's like that.
She's very involved in your life.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet Karash.
Yeah. It was.
All right, I'm gonna take it this is the end here. Fire on the Sands complete. Tosh spent time on the Ravani coast feeding the birds and practicing her fire breathing. An encounter with her mother, Shathan, showed that they do not always get along, but have each other's best interests at heart. And that's medium armor for Tosh. It's not as good as what I have on her already, so we're not going to put that on her. And Harden is back with us. Let's take a little quick look around here. We have nothing else here. So we are going to go back to, after I level Tasha up. No, she didn't have skill points. She just has that. Okay. We're going to do another hard save and then head back to the lighthouse. Do our quick travel here. I do want to look at one thing. We have gone up a little bit with the Lords of Fortune. We have new quests. Let's see, nothing there. Oh, the Grey Warden's Final Repose. That's that mission I can't do right now because something is not, some caves aren't open. Treviso with the Antivan Crows. Doing good, and there's new quests available. So there's side quests available in Treviso. We have a side quest already to pick up for the Veil Jumpers. We have new quests available in Docktown. It's blighted. That's going to be interesting. And those are things we can't really mess with, or we're not going to mess with at the moment. There are new quests available for the Morn Watch as well. And of course, we have quests and missions to do in the Hosberg Wetlands. All right. I do want to go by the crossroads quickly. There's something I want to do here. I want to sell my valuables to the
Every time we walk into the crossroads, I'm afraid I'll fall up instead of down.
I want to sell my valuables to the vendor that is here. There's a spirit vendor. You can't sell valuables evidently to the armorer in Minrathous or Docktown if you allow that city to be attacked by the dragons while you're at Treviso. In other words, whatever city you did not choose to go to, there are going to be some issues.
Chakra Toebra. Chakra Toebra. Stupid crisp consonants.
Your consonants sound pretty crisp to me. I like the way Kinari sounds when you speak it.
Nah, I'm saying it wrong.
That's what Shathan says? She's real hard on you, huh?
She's trying to teach me. Like a Tamasran.
I don't think that's a Tamasran thing. I think it's a mom thing.
Let's look at the vendors real quick. That's a Wisp vendor. There's another one over here. But what I was saying is whichever city you choose not to go to, when the dragons attack Minrathous and Treviso, whichever city you don't go to, you will lose that armor. And there will be a spirit vendor here, right here, that will allow you to sell your valuables, and you will be able to get credit with the citizens of Docktown. Let's see, let me go here, see what they have real quick. Bleeding Corvus. That actually might be a good ring for a crow. But I'll go over here to this Wisp. But you find out that there's now a vendor in the Fade at the crossroads that will allow you to purchase. You'll be able to purchase the things in Docktown that you could not get before. This will actually upgrade one of my gear I already have. Shadow Warriors visor. That's a heavy, isn't it? No, it's just an appearance. Okay. It'll allow you to sell your valuables here, and you will get reputation with the Shadow Dragons, because I went to Treviso. I went to Treviso with Lucanus because I'm a crow. And so naturally you go to your hometown, or at least that was my thinking as I role played this out. And so I went to Treviso, and then of course, as I mentioned when we started the stream, if you turn around and go to Treviso, if that's your choice, you will lose the armorer in Docktown. So how do you sell valuables in order to gain? See, I'm going to gain 398 reputation with the Shadow Dragons here. You see the plus 398 and the Shadow Dragon symbol. I will get reputation by selling my valuables. I have to come here to do that, though, if what I understood was correct at the time. Because you get a notice on your screen if you're paying attention. See, oh, that's crows. Oh, I got crows and more and one. Oh, it gave me, the most came from, okay. I got 300 plus from the selling my valuables here with the Shadow Dragons. But I got a little bit, like plus 12 with each other faction. So that's interesting. Let's look at our map now, and we'll see Docktown. See, my strength with the Shadow Dragons has increased, so that helped. And then of course, let's see, still low on lore. I would have thought I'd have had more reputation after doing those missions in Ravani than I do currently with the Lords of Fortune. But anyway, we're going to go back to the lighthouse, and today I believe what we will do, we'll check here to see if there are any conversations to be had. There's our missives. I know I have some missives I need to look at. After the dragon, okay, this is a note from Nev that you get. After the battle, and you get it from either Lucanus or you get it from Nev, depending on which city you chose. Here's one. Thanks from Treviso. Rook, Taya said she could get this to you. I just wanted you to know that thanks to your rescue, I was able to get the supplies from Ravane down into Treviso. We just sprang a large group of prisoners free. Thanks to you and the Lords of Fortune, we had poisons to take out the Antom guard station, herbs to treat the prisoners' injuries, and gold for the bribes to get them safely out of Treviso. Treviso will be free, and the Antom will regret ever showing their faces here. Yours, Natal. I don't know if that's Natalie or Natal of House Cantori. And this, of course, is one we got in regards to our Hall of Valor work. Rook, nice to see you proving your worth in the fighting pit. The lords are impressed and the Valor spirits are happy. Everything's better when the Valor spirits are happy. And thanks for taking care of Tosh. Wasn't my idea to move her, but I'm glad she's away from those Antom. Her mother's really afraid of them becoming interested in her because of the fire. But even without that, it's good to get Tosh out into the world. She gets to see more of it, and you get the services of the best damn dragon hunter I've ever known. Keep up the good fight. See you when we see you, Isabella. Okay, this was some others. All right. Let's roll out of here. And let's take a look and see if anybody's got anything they want to share. And you know, remarkably enough, nobody has anything. Wow, that's unusual. Okay. Everybody's having a conversation. You got Lucanus and Nev, you got Emmerich and Davrin. There's Asan, you have Tosh and Valara over here. All right, let's go to our journal. Those are the story missions. The Plight of the Veil Jumpers, that is one we have. We cannot do the Warden Gray's final repose yet because that area is not of Shark's Mouth is not fully accessible. So we can do this one. We can do Restless Spirits, and I think that's probably where I'm going to pick up. These are boss champion fights, and that's Crossroads, Gate, Art of Corruption. All right, so basically before we have Restless Spirits, which I'm going to track because we're going to do that. We also have a side quest in Arlethan Forest. And what we'll do is next time we'll pick up with those two side quests, and then we will move on to probably doing side quests in Treviso and Docktown, and then we will meet Morrigan at the Cobble Swan and talk with her, and then go on with our 2 story missions. So we will do that most likely Thursday. And want to thank everybody for tuning in, watching the playthrough of Dragon Age the Veilguard. Don't forget, if you happen along this video and you see it, don't forget to hit subscribe. Doesn't cost anything, and gives me a little help in growing my channel. And if you'd like to know anytime I go live, make sure you hit that little bell and notification bell, and it will let you know when I'm live. Also, you can follow me on Twitter. I always tweet out when I go live, and we will see you next time. Thanks for following along with me. You're appreciated. Take care.